Hey, it's Ginger Boy, welcome back once again to Animal Crossing. So, yet again, it is night time. So, that being said, I will be trying to go to town again, or the city again, to see if I can get the silver shovel. So, it's kind of a random chance of happening, and I want to say it happens more after it rains, but that could just be in the original Animal Crossing that I'm thinking of, because where I'm trying to get appeared in the original Animal Crossing, City Folk, and New Leaf, but it wasn't on Wild World. So that being said, I do want to try and see if I can get in there and see if I can get the silver shovel that I really want. I did not mean to talk to you, but that's okay. I really just want to water this flower. Here, you move down there, Pecan, so I can water this flower without accidentally talking to you. So, yes, I'm going to try and find the money rock here, and then go to the city, hopefully to get the silver shovel. Probably not, but hopefully I will. So let me just gather all of my money. Drop it. What are my pockets full of? Oh yeah! After the last episode, I went around, I was trying to do something, so I went to the Lost and Found. So what I was trying to do is I was trying to experiment with the DS suitcase thing, which does work, by the way, but yeah. Unfortunately, when I did that, I don't know what happened. So I started a game up on my Wii, and I got to the point of being able to use the town gate, which doesn't take much effort at all. You just go through the beginning part, work for Tom Nook. After about 10 minutes, you're free to roam around. So I tried the DS Play just to see what happens. It's kind of weird, because you go to a town, so you leave your town in the DS suitcase, so you take your DS somewhere, which is all well and good, and then once you get to your destination, you then take your DS out and use your DS to transfer data over. I'm like, I really wonder how that works. Well, it's kind of like having another person in your town without having another person. So you boot it up, you load the DS suitcase, you can play as that secondary character in your town. So I can bring that character over to this town and vice versa. The problem with that, however, is I don't know what I did in between the DS suitcase and the other thing, but when I tried to put my character back in the other town, my other town got corrupted. And that's probably just to do with my Wii being really, really old and me fiddling around with things on there. But, yeah, it kinda broke. So I'm a little, well, I'm not going to move this character over at all. I didn't have a problem with the DS suitcase on this side, but I'm a little hesitant to do anything on that side, because I was tempted to have a second town going, not one that I play every day, but maybe make sure I can catch different bugs and stuff, or maybe just use it to get flowers. I don't know. I don't know what I was going to do with it, because at the same time, it's like I would have to keep up with it every day. I really don't feel like doing that. So, I was like, nah, I'm going to not do that and just focus on this one. Though I may see if I can steal stuff from my brother who has played this game to quote-unquote completion. Yeah, may try and steal stuff from him. Anyway, let's go to the city, and I will be back when I get there. Well, we're in the city now. And let's come over here just to see. Nope, those are still blocked off. Cannot do anything there. But let's go into Gracie's really quick because they are still open. And see what I have possibly in here. Which I think, yeah, they're still in there. Oh, we're selling out everything phase. And I could care less about all this stuff because I really don't like it. I do not find Gracie's stuff very good at all. So, there was that. I can go and look at Reds. I probably will not have a new painting because I just bought one. But, let's just look. Yeah. So he has a safe. He has this. Tabletop game. Yeah, to do. No. Because I don't think you actually get to play, you don't get to actually play the tabletop game, which is really annoying. Because you think that if you had an arcade game or a tabletop game or something, Nintendo would put some sort of game in there, even if it's a brand new, Animal Crossing exclusive game. But, no. Also, you look like a skunk, even though you're a squirrel. And you're just evil. Evil looking. Well, I had this guy. I had that guy in my town. His name is Tank. The other town I, created. Anyway, let's go back to the town if I can ever get the bus stop to work correctly. Okay, I am back in the town now, so I don't really have all too much left to do or want to do today. So I am going to move the flowers a bit and then continue my little road, path thing, whatever you want to call it, forward. But yeah, I don't have all too much else I really want to do. I still need to really plan out my town pathways. There it is, that's the button. Display. Oh, you displayed in the wrong spot. Yeah, so I need to plan it out, where I really want to put the stuff, because I don't really have the ultimate plan on where this stuff, where I want it to go. Because that is one thing that's holding me back from just putting this down everywhere. Because I don't have an ultimate plan for it. And I did mention a little bit how I may do a portion of it off screen. And that's only because I don't know. I don't know where I want to put this stuff. So, that. Also, I just realized, I don't know why I didn't click before. That sheep is the same sheep I have in New Leaf that I actually make a habit of keeping that sheep around because I actually like that character. But again, as I mentioned, if any character comes to me and is like, I'm going to move, I cannot say no. There we go. And now these ones. Do that. Now come this way. So there's that. So now my path is too wide. I like doing them too wide. Some people like doing them one wide. I prefer too wide, and the main reason for that is it makes it makes running across them a little bit easier. So you actually have a bigger path to follow. Unlike if they were just one wide, you'd have a little bit harder path to follow. There we go, exits off into there. Probably will bring it over. The problem is it goes like, it's in a good spot, but it goes like right next to that rock. So I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. Maybe I'll just cover the dirt sides there and the spot here, make it a little bit wider, and do the same thing on this side. And then I could have a path branching off of it, a little bit different. So yeah, so now I have a nice little path. What you want, Ed? Always yelling, "Hi" is dumb. I thought it was extreme, but now I can't stop. No, you don't get to. Does it sound stupid? Seems fine to me. That's great. Yep. Sounds fine to me. Anyway, so there's that. And then over here, I'm not sure what I want to do. I might bring it down, because the big thing is, so I have a 3 wide going up to the museum, which is all well and good, but I also want to bring it directly down, but I don't want a 3 wide path going down. I want a 2 wide path. So I also want to have it going in front of these houses, which I'm not 100% sure I can do, because I think I can't put one here in this space, so it has to be here and kind of go around like that, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but I'm not 100% sure, because it doesn't have to be directly down from here. I could go over a little bit and go down. I'm just planning in my head around things. Also here, kind of similar. I need to put one in front of my house. I just don't know. Actually, it's pretty simple. I put one in front of my house and then bring it over here, and probably have a path that goes up here. I'm just going to have to work around all the trees and everything. So, yeah. Anyway, with that done, I will plot out things in my head a little bit more. And I'm going to end it here for now. This has been Ninja Boy with Animal Crossing, and I will be back later with more. See you guys then.